Howdy and welcome back. I'm going to speak louder because the phone's further away. It's underneath the pavilion. We still have a little bit of rain coming down. So what I'm trying to do, I do not have a shovel. I do have, let me correct that. I do have a shovel, but it's kind of buried under a bunch of stuff. And it's been like that for a while, and I'm trying to rectify that. But I need to clean out this fire pit or make it usable. So I just got one of the thinner pieces of wood I have, and I'm gonna just, there's kind of like a big mound of stuff. It's not too bad in here as far as debris. There's a couple little tissues and whatnot. It's not too bad, but I'm trying to make it level. And it's kind of like a clay base. So I'm smacking that off. So what I'm going to do is I have these, I have one piece of cardboard in there I don't want to use, but I have a pack of Drake's little, it's kind of like Little Debbie's type concept. I'm going to break that, make a flat base so I can start my fire on something that's not wet. I learned that from 5 Bites. I kind of already knew that, but I've mentioned him quite a few times. But that's a real good way to start, on a level playing field, so to speak, so you have a dry surface. Behind me here, we're going to take a look at this. You may not hear me too well. I don't have the mics yet. I do have a new phone, which I will be utilizing the mics soon, once this week of chaos ends. And hopefully you can have better content. So what we're going to do is we're going to raise this grate up a little bit. It's funny how many different grates and cooking surfaces you can find out in the wild while you're camping in the wild. I mean, it is a campground. It's not in the wild. It is primitive camping out here, even though you have these beautiful amenities, and it is all for free at Mystic Springs Recreation Center. So what I'm going to do is try and remember, folks, make America great again. We've never cleaned up this site. Today we're going to do it. You're probably saying, great, I'm talking into politics. No, G-R-A-T-E. Every time you go camping, clean the damn grate. If we all did it, it'd be a great place to live. That's it. Using Bigfoot's shovel, and we're ready to throw down on some food. Nothing too crazy today for a meal. I have, I think it's like a 4-pack of chicken thighs. I have some Kinder's little samplers of brown sugar honey or hickory honey. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's Kinder's. So you know it's going to be good. So we're going to put that on there. I have a mix of squash and zucchini cut up. I got it Winn-Dixie. I love this concept where they're in the same package for only $3. I love that. So I'm going to do some foil cooking tonight for the veggies. Going to do that. I never try and cook directly on the grate. I have some cooking surfaces inside the van that I'm going to use. And then I also have, believe it or not, I stayed at the Red Roof Inn last night, and I have 2 microwavable dinners that are in my cooler, but they're kind of thawing out. One's like lasagna. I may just dump that into a foil pan, let it do its thing. And then I also have, what the other one was, some type of chicken penne or something like that. Anyway, we're going to eat. As soon as this rain officially stops, like it's pretty much, looks like it's stopped for right now. And so we're going to try and make something happen out of nothing. So stay tuned to the channel. Hopefully there's going to be some good stuff coming. And, sometimes you just got to let Mother Nature take its course. I did notice something here. I've noticed this before, but it makes me feel bad. You know, I love animals, you know, uh, cats and dogs and rabbits and squirrels and the whole 9 yards. But they have these feral cats out here that look like they should be sitting on grandma's lap. They're real long haired cats. One I call a calico cat. I don't even know if that's the proper term, but it's like multicolored cat. It's kind of a long-haired cat. Is super, super skittish of people. I don't know if the cat's been abused or just as 100. It doesn't look like you would expect. It looks like it should be in somebody's home. And there's another one I just saw, a black and white one, a long-haired cat. So it makes me. Usually I have cat food. I'll tell you what I did with the first cat I mentioned. When I was at site number 3, which is two lots away, I did feed the cat, and I pulled it open I put like a plastic, like like almost like a Tupperware type thing lid, and then I had the pull tab. I set it over there, and I did finally see the cat eating from that, which made me feel good. Some people say you're not supposed to feed them, but damn, we're all hungry, and tough times are tough times. But they seem to stay in this area. Unfortunately, as I was almost home, I realized I forgot to pick up that little cat food container in that lid. So I never litter. I unintentionally did, and it made me feel bad. So I'm going to see if I can try and locate something. Maybe I'll, after I cook the chicken, I'll try and find a way to leave a little bit of chicken for these cats. I hate to see anything, any human, You're right. Any wildlife is what I'm trying to say, struggle, especially when it's been raining for like 7 days straight. So I'm sure their ability to scavenge their food. I had a little plastic cup here. I started to try and, not a plastic cup, a styrofoam cup. I was trying to clean out that fire pit right there where my thumb's pointing. And both cats came over to see if there was some type of food in it. And I tried talking, and they were so afraid of people. So I don't know if these cats have been abused or they're just doing, the right thing for their protection. Anyway, thank you for watching. That's what we're trying to do. Remember, you can use Bigfoot's shovel. That's all you got to do. Scrape it away, put a little cardboard down, start your fire. I have a new lighter. I have a cigar. So we're going to try and make things happen tonight. Still a little cold. I think temperature's going to go up just a little bit. Probably not a whole lot. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. And remember, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. And hopefully what you do is the right thing. So remember that, folks. Jailbait and Tackle is back outdoors. Thank you.